What is up, YouTubers? Johnzza here, and welcome back to Johnzza's Minecraft World. And today, we are finally working back here in the main area. It's been quite a while since we built anything in this main area, but we are because the hotel project is finally done. We will actually go over there in a minute here. And yeah, I just get to roll for one. Okay, thank God I still had extra room. I was like, did I or yeah, we just get to go for one because the previous times whenever I started a session, I would always just grab three and just stay over at the hotel area. But I can kind of give you a little rundown before we get into today's build. But yeah, basically, for the past 30 episodes, or just over 30, um, or close to 30. I don't exactly remember how many. I think it was like 26. I think it was like 26. But yeah, the hotel project is finally done, by the way. So just to give an overall what we've been doing for the past few episodes, this is it. This is our hotel. You have a little like interesting little fountain. I feel like the fountain's not really the best looking, but I think it's okay. We'll kind of go around the outside for some of the attractions, and I'll kind of like show the inside a little bit. But as you can see, they're all kind of like color-coded for each floor, which is nice, just seeing the outside balconies and stuff. Over here is a water pool area, so you got like the deep end, like just the normal big pool over here. You got like a kiddie pool, obviously, you know, for the young. And then over here is the hot tub. Yeah. And then you have like a little bit of like a garden walkway over here that kind of looks like it leads to the forest a little bit. And yeah, if you keep going down this way, it actually leads you to an underground spring area, which I've lit up. This is natural. I think the only thing that's not natural down here is the steps I took to get down here. And then we have this, which is a very fun leap of faith, basically. So obviously there's a line to kind of do it, obviously, but you just... Yeah, this is my first attempt at the water elevator, which actually does work. Whee! And yeah, apparently up here it's a snow biome, apparently. But yeah, you can just kind of walk forward, and then, yeah, you just kind of land in the water. You know, kind of a leap of faith kind of situation. I don't know if, in reality, if you would fall that, like... I feel like you would still hit the ground and maybe hurt your legs a little bit, but... Yeah. Don't go head first, you might not make it. And then I'll do the roof later. The roof's like the last attraction, but we'll kind of go through the rest of the place first. But yeah, you have your little like lobby entrance area. You go over here, get checked in by whoever's like at the front desk. I probably should have put like a cash register. I guess I could do that real quick. Yeah, so like, I guess you could put one like here and here. Yeah. Just be like, oh, you know, that person can, like, help you now. This is the main, like, hotel area, I guess, where you can just kind of, like, hang out on the first floor or whatever. Over here is the cafeteria, which you obviously can't see the kitchen behind, but obviously you come over here to grab your food, and then people working... make the food. There's the ovens, there's a table and stuff, and then over here's the ooh, did I really? Yeah, okay, I did place that. It was so long ago since I made this. Yeah, this main kitchen area, and then you got a little like show area too with the stage, so yeah. And yeah, these doorways lead to the different attractions, the pool, the walkway to the spring, and then over there is to the leap of faith. And then, yeah, you then kind of go up, and then you have all your rooms. I'm not gonna go through every single room, because most of them are the same, but like I kind of like look through like some. So basically, you got your basic room here. You turn on the light. I did this bit off camera last episode, like having lights because it's a little dark in some of these areas, especially when it's nighttime. So add in some light switches, which I know they're not the best designs, but they're the best I could do, honestly, for lights and stuff. So, but yeah, you got a little like painting over here. You got something to hang up your stuff. And you have your balconies, which we've seen a few of them outside. Bedroom light, you got a TV there. Basically a king size bed and a little storage chest, basically. And I guess a little like crafty tables or whatever. But yeah, that's kind of the basis of the room. The only differences normally of the rooms, well, hold on, there is one difference. It's either that Donkey Kong painting or this one for some of them. And then the only other difference per floor is obviously the color theme. So obviously this is all blue. You go up one, it's red. Go up another, it's yellow. You know, it's all color themes. But yeah. Yeah? Oh, thanks. Sorry about that. Got mail, which I'm going to look at after this episode. Okay, yeah, so now we're at the top roof area, which is technically the last attraction area. You can see the Leap of Fate there. But yeah, this is a little, like, I guess kind of like the DJ club area, but it's, like, obviously a roof, obviously. Yeah, over here you got, like, your DJ stuff. This is where the music discs are, so you can put them here, and then, you know, you make music yourself. And then these are supposed to be like the speakers, obviously. There's redstone here. It's not like really active, but it's just to show, you know, it's connected to the stage and everything. There's the beacon that's went through the entire building. And then you got like a little mini bar area hangouts at the side too. So, yeah. I also made this little archway inside too because, well, I mean, you want rain coming in from here, so... Yeah, this is what we've kind of worked on for the past, like, 26 episodes at least. 26 to 30. I can't exactly remember the exact amount of episodes. But, yeah. Oh, yeah, it had this as, like, a little resting point, too. Okay. Yeah, now we'll get working on today's build. So I'm thinking of making like a small, like a little waterfall around here today. So we're probably gonna have to. Okay, well, yeah, this and this for sure. I'm gonna put all these beside each other. Is this all I will need? I might need bone marrow. Bone no. I think I actually call it bone marrow because just the one show I was watching lately kind of involved it. Yeah, definitely don't need the door for a sec. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's already almost nighttime already. Okay, so where do I want to make said waterfall? I feel like I could do like a build over here. Yeah, I have to kind of like... Oh, I definitely don't want to make it over here because swamp, and if I'm using water... probably somewhere off in this direction, maybe? Put it like back here, maybe? I'm trying to think of where I want it exactly. Movies... can't go far back that way since that's... more of a swampy area again. Maybe by over here? Trying to see where... And I guess it doesn't really... I guess since it's not a place you can really like enter, just kind of like roam to, I guess I don't have it have to have it connected to the area, I guess. So I could just like maybe like behind the pool area. I think it might be a nice little view area. Okay, so I think first I need to make like a pond area back here. And that's my first objective. I'm not gonna make it too deep. I think like this deep is fine. It's supposed to be like a little like a lake around the falls. So let's see. Yeah, I think I want to make this like somewhat big and even. I guess a little more this way, a little bit. Yeah, I want to make it like decently big. Okay, like around this. Plus, placing the water would make it pretty easy too. Okay, would that be good enough for a lake? Like a small lake? Maybe somewhat bigger. May like go a row every time. Okay. I want to make this look decent too. Like, somewhat small, but not like super small. Because, I mean, there's that kind of waterfall over there. Which also, yeah, I've actually did some work over there recently, you can kind of tell. But yeah, I'm thinking of probably like leaving that up there too, by the way. That, like, just section. Just because it looks pretty nice. Do I really want this big? Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, so in my case, yeah. So first I'm gonna make somewhat of a layout of the area, then we're gonna decorate it, basically. So obviously we're gonna build this up to make it look like a waterfall, basically. Putting stone behind it, because that just feel natural for a waterfall, right? And then we'll build around it with grass blocks. Do I want it to be that big? Maybe somewhat bigger. It could be a pretty decent sized waterfall. But yeah. I mean, hell, one of Canada's most notable landmarks is Niagara Falls. So, especially since it's basically the border between Canada and U.S. Oh, I made that pretty big. You know what? I think that's fine. Okay, so I think in my case too, I'll kind of do this. We'll obviously kind of build down and around too, so you can kind of like climb up if you want to. Okay. Yeah, at least want to do this to kind of cover the waterfall portion. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to build up, and I have to try to make it look natural too, so it's gonna be a bit much. But I think what I am gonna do is, like, at least cover all this up. I know eventually all those grass, yeah, as you can clearly tell, that just changed into a normal dirt block because something's on top of it. But, yeah. It's interesting to actually kind of go back to building just regular, normal stuff and not work on a huge-ass project. At some point, I would like to do a huge project, but I don't know, it might even be a while before I can really do that. I mean, not just, like, trying to build other builds first, but, like, just some certain stuff in life that's gonna probably be happening sometime in the future. Here, actually, yeah, let me get rid of this, because this might be where I place the water to go downwards, yeah. We'll probably place the water last, but, yeah. Now, do I wanna... Ooh, that's an interesting thing. Should I make it almost like pyramid-based? So, like, for instance... Like, okay, say we build it up again, but only go up to here for this next row, and then again and again, kind of like that. Well, we'll do it for now and see. Yeah, we'll build up to there basically. Yeah, I think that might. We'll see about this for now because I definitely at least want a way to climb up too. Yeah, it'll be nice to kind of go back to building things that take like only a few episodes to make. Yeah, because hell, even before the hotel project, I think my latest ones were the castle and the movie theater over there, which I think that took about 3.5 episodes to make the castle, and then I think 4.5 for the movie theater. Yeah, because I think it took me like almost a whole session to do the movie theater, and then the start of a session to finish it. So, yeah. I guess I could do this since it's kind of wide, yeah. Yeah, if you can kind of like make a mountain stairway. I'm also gonna make it look nice too and put like bone mill. Yeah, it's like bone mill. Oh fuck, that was an accident. Probably have this on hand. I'm gonna put the TNT away too. There we go. We don't need a reverse waterfall. Thank you very much. But yeah. And as of right now, Minecraft is pretty much the only thing I'm planning on recording for now. Because obviously you've noticed as well. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned some stuff in the future kind of going on right now, but let's just say at the moment I might be at my dad's right now, who lives way up north. And yeah, well, it's probably because I haven't found work at that time yet, but yeah. I mean, it's just near the start of June, and I'm going up there in, like, the start of July, so... Well, it also depends, because, well... just stuff with life that... Like, I, like... Not gonna get into too many reasons why, but the main reason is because I don't have work yet, so... Yeah. Let's just say it might be easier to find work up there, too. And if I do find work up there, things on YouTube may be a bit different for me. But we'll see. I'll see if I can make it work while I'm up there. But if anything, I might have to take a small break. I'm actually trying to record as much stuff for the summer, so I don't have to worry about it. But yeah, I'm thinking regardless what happens, I think around September... I think either way, I might try to take a bit of a break from recording videos at least. Just so I can kind of focus on other things for a little bit. And if I do go up there, streams are definitely not going to happen as well. I will say, if I do end up being up there and staying up there for a good chunk of time, as well, like I'm not going to be able to come back for a while. Oh, did I not? Oh, I didn't build up to this. Whoops. I was supposed to build up to here, and I was supposed to do this first before the other bit, but oh well. I might put a tree up on this, too. Maybe. But yeah, either way, September might be a break month for me, honestly. At least for recording. And yeah, again, if I do go up there, I'm probably going to be... Whoops. I can kind of make a stairway going up. Yeah, I think for the sides, at least, I think... This might be far enough. Probably. I didn't really realize we're side to side, but trying to make it look as natural as possible, but that's obviously a little hard to do. Yeah, I wasn't thinking when I was building side to side like that. Funny enough, I'm actually recording some Minecraft videos as we speak. I am recording at the moment. Duh. I meant uploading. That's what I meant to say. Brain don't work sometimes. Yeah, I could probably still maybe make like a staircase backwards here, possibly. But we'll see. I'm gonna try to make it look as natural as possible, but obviously that's a bit hard to do. There's another thing I also kind of find hard to do, especially for like making, because one of the future builds I want to make is like a floating island, which I feel like it's gonna be hard to do. Yeah. Up there, basically, yeah. Okay. Oops. Maybe? Yeah, okay. It might be an A idea. Oh, should I kind of keep building that way, kind of? And I guess this is kind of natural to do, too. Ooh. Okay, go up. Yeah, this way you're kind of also kind of going up at the same time. We'll do that. I think something like that, yeah. Kind of looks a little more natural. Okay, so yeah. Build up to... Ooh, not there. Here. Whoops, not there yet there, cowboy. Getting ahead of yourself there. I mean... I guess, yeah, I don't have to make it, like, completely symmetrical. Because, obviously, I would just have to place another one there. But as long as, like, that row still goes down to the same bit, then that's fine. So in this case, yeah, this has to go down at least 2. So yeah, in this case, I could build, because normally there was one there, but I can just have, yeah, and then build this up to like here, and then build this one. Okay. Build this one up to that. And then we can kind of do this, and this. And then you're just kind of a staircase at this point, which it makes sense. Yeah, kind of like that. Okay. I think that works. Kind of like a bit of a staircase that way. Should I kind of do the same... I mean, okay. I don't know if I should make some kind of like a staircase behind here. I mean, I'll build up to here for now, and and then see what I can do. Don't know if I should do the same kind of thing as well. Especially since this is like bigger and wider. Because I don't know if I should like make it like a full-on staircase back this way too. You know? Whoops. I'm at least gonna build up to here for now and then kind of see what I can do. I want to make it look natural too. Which obviously one of the main things I'm going to be using is this when I have the chance. Yeah, water. Well, the water is going to be like the last finishing touch for the balls. It's a scenery mark. Maybe like one more and then maybe start making a staircase afterwards. Yeah, okay, and this actually might be an easier way for me to do this too. Just do that and then start placing like how I normally place things. I guess I can kind of do it like this. That'd be easier because then I automatically stop. I'm used to doing this a lot, as you can clearly tell. I've actually done a lot of work over there too, recently as well. We definitely have the room for shit. I know that much. I don't really even need to terraform for a while. But I have been working on that off camera. Whenever I see fit. Okay. Now we can maybe think about some kind of like staircase going up. Maybe we can kind of start here, kind of go like this, like for the starting bit, yeah, and then start going downwards from there, maybe? Oh fuck, that was too far. It was like here, right? Yeah. I've almost actually built all the way down. Let's see, I've done kind of like 3 and 3 there. Maybe I'll do the opposite for that one. Actually, is this even in the middle? This is not in the middle. Oh yeah, because it's like, yeah, right, because it's even. That makes more sense. Here, I'll deal with that, and then this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. Like 1, 1. Is that even? Not really, but I can kind of make it work. Okay. Oh, what I could do for the back, because I feel like it's going to be a little weird if it's just like kind of one out from this staircase. I could bring this out like a second time, almost. Yeah, kind of like do this. Kind of like have it out a bit, because I thought I was going to be doing a few rows, but it seems like just one is going to be enough. probably do this. Just so it's a bit of an easier climb up here, too. Like, just from the back way. Okay, yeah. And then, probably like... Yeah. Okay, so boom, 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 boom. Okay, actually, I'll probably do that, and then boom. Yeah, that might be good. Kind of like a back stairway case. Obviously, we're going to build out a bit more as well. There we go. Cool, okay. Kind of looks a little natural. I don't know if I should do one for the sides here, too. It's a bit much as well. Just looking around. I feel like I should have, like, some extra grass blocks going this way, too. Maybe, like, a little bit like this. These are the top end. Build out one. I don't want to like go too far this way. I think from there is fine. I don't think I'll build more off in that direction. Or maybe even from the stairs, I think I can kind of like make another way upwards almost. I don't know. Can I? Wouldn't mind building more inwards. Like, I kind of want to do the same thing from the back from here, but I don't know. At least want to build it one out. I can still make it from here. Yeah, I guess this is still kind of part of it. Yeah, that's fine. Oops, I didn't mean to enter that. Okay, yeah, no, not to that. I guess if I wanted to look a bit more natural, I can kind of do this a bit. Yeah, like kind of build up that way a bit on the side. Can't really do much else afterwards. Maybe from there at least, yeah. And then build up here a little bit. And like another kind of staircase too. Fine. Maybe to make this a bit... Oh, yeah, wait. I have an idea. Okay. So I left one open on the side there, too. What if... Okay. I I guess I can go from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so that'd be fine. Well, okay, wait. Maybe start from here actually. One in. Let's kind of still build out a bit. Maybe this can go in like double time still. Like that. Okay, maybe not there. Like maybe here. Then I can also do that. Possibly, yeah, make it a little more interesting. Plus, I also don't have to build it out all the way too, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, just before then and before there. Okay, let's see if I can do the same for over here. So like here and then here. Close. Okay, not exactly. Yeah, because I think this is correct. So just, yeah, it was just off from there. Okay, so in that case... Actually, wait. Yeah, no, because I think it was this big, right? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was 5. So it should be here. So here. Okay, just to make it a little more... Actually, I'm filling this in. What am I doing? Okay, and then kind of build this up a little bit too. I wonder if I even build that all the way up, or maybe I should just kind of like... Maybe like at least double it. Let me just keep doing what I'm doing here. Because that's that. It still kind of builds up a bit. Okay. Maybe I can go double. Oops. Yeah, this way wouldn't be really like a climbable situation, but... Okay, so I do this... Just to make it look a little more nicer, too. Okay. So far, that's mostly doubled. I definitely would need to go one more. Which actually might be good enough. Oops. Like that. Yeah, I think that'd make it a little more natural looking. Yeah. Okay, so... Okay, so yeah, I did start from here. So the 5, that goes up to here, right? Yeah. Okay, so it basically goes up before that. So yeah, you go up to there. And everything else goes up like 2 before, basically. I might be able to do this whole waterfall in one episode. Okay, and just like, oh, no, not that high. So yeah, up to there, basically. No, too high. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Corners could be better, but I think that's probably as good as I'm gonna get. Okay. Now we place flowers and grass everywhere. Make it look a little natural, you know? Even like just around the outside too, like down here is fine. Yeah, so it'll only go per. Okay. Well, it kind of goes up a block. I'm gonna go through all the blocks, but yeah. There we go. Make it look a little more natural. And just around the outsides too. Okay. And yeah, a bit on this too, because I didn't before. Maybe a little extra here. Let me do that and then do this. A bit of a. I guess I can do it like a little more outwards. I keep accidentally. Okay. Just outside of it a bit. Just more random grass, kind of like surrounding the area. I think like to there, yeah. Okay, that looks pretty nice. Okay, now let's add the water. Oh, missed one. There we go. In my case, I can also just kind of... try to even out the water so it looks nice too. Maybe over here a little bit. Okay. You know, actually, none of them looking at it. Let's... Where? Yeah, no, mossy blocks actually might be a bit better for this. Okay. Yeah, so far. Oops. Mossy blocks are... Yeah, bit... Oops. Actually? Okay, yeah. Yeah, just try not to build outwards more. So careful on that, but yeah. I think like this might be fun. Or actually, well, okay. Not this specifically. I think... I do still make... Yeah, just... get rid of... Yeah, that water will stay. fill this up with mossy rocks, and then if it looks like it kind of needs to be more surrounded by dirt a little bit, then I will. Just make it a little more natural. But I think kind of like having the water out a bit more in this makes sense. I don't know if I should also make like the ponds deeper too, in a way. I think maybe I should at least replace the stone that's down there with the moss as well. Here, you camels. Okay, we're almost through. Almost through. Yeah, like that, we're almost done this. See, that took basically an episode. Compared to the hotel project, that took like almost 30. That was a big ass project to do. But I'm happy I did it. Oh, well that does that. Oops. Yeah, I think I'm gonna replace at least whatever stone is here. I think I'll keep whatever dirt's around. That's somewhat make it natural. Gonna have to hurry though, we're almost at the 50-minute mark. Oh, would that still turn into grass? Or do I have to turn this also into moss as well? Yeah, I think this looks pretty well though. Yeah, I can't replace that anyways with normal dirt at the moment, so I don't have dirt blocks. I kind of like how it has like a blue aura around it too whenever you like kind of move around it. Alrighty, not bad. Maybe I do replace that with a normal dirt block if I can find one. I haven't grabbed normal dirt. I've been mostly just focusing on the grass blocks. Here we go, dirt. Don't need this anymore. A lot of the stuff in my inventory I don't need anymore. I don't know if that was just because it was out and about. I don't know if it'll actually stay like that as normal dirt. But yeah, I think this is a decent little like waterfall. It looks kind of natural and all that. You have a bunch of like grass all around. You kind of have like natural like ways to get up. But yeah, in my case, you could just kind of boop, boop, boop. Ooh. Oh, let me up. Yeah, I'm up the waterfall. This looks nice. I'll ride down the waterfall. Whee! Don't actually ride down waterfalls in real life. They may kill you. But yeah, it's a nice little like scenery spot. Ooh, and I could just make like a pathway down this way now too. Man, it all works out, you know? But for now, we're pretty much at 50 minutes anyway, so this is a good time to end off. I think we're pretty good with this. I think just before I'll spread a little more grass over here, since it looks a little uneven over here. But yeah, a little nice earth environment, I guess you can say. But yeah, now that's going to do it for this episode. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys have enjoyed, press like button or subscribe to whatever. And I'll see you dudes in the next video. See you dudes next time.